It's a day late, but let's go ahead and deal with the Jesus Easter myth. First off, in science, things have to be repeatable, understandable. If something is an anomaly that cannot be explained and has never been repeated again, let's say in like thousands or potentially millions of years, and defies everything we understand about science, then either the person lied or the research was done very poorly and they accidentally gave the wrong results. So here's the problem. We understand in modern medicine that it is totally impossible for a person to be deceased for 3 years. Oh my god. It's totally wrong to be deceased for 3 days and regain brain function and life function. It takes just a few minutes for brain death to occur with a lack of oxygen. There's no way that after 3 days of your brain being dead that you could come back. At best, you would be like one of those zombie movies we've seen on TV. The second thing is, after you die, the decay process, which is continually going on in your body, just totally takes charge. There's no more new cells being reproduced, so the old cells die. And they die quickly in somewhere as warm as, let's say, the Middle East. It's pretty warm there. Bodies kind of decay quickly. So we're talking about a brain-dead, decayed zombie that you would have to have. So it's just not possible because it's never happened again. And we live in a universe full of natural laws, and you can't go defying a natural law one time and that's it. It doesn't work that way. That would be a miracle, and yeah. The other problem with the myth is if you look at what crucifixion is, it's pretty impossible to die in 3 days. The only way someone can die in a crucifixion in 3 days is if their legs were broken, at which point they would no longer be able to support their upper torso and they would suffocate to death. But that's not part of the story. So the story just totally fails. With any knowledge of medicine, of human anatomy and the way the body works, you can understand very quickly that it's just a zombie mythology story. So why did everyone wish me a happy Easter this year? I mean, what exactly am I supposed to be celebrating? I like that it's almost spring, and if we just called it some sort of spring celebration, I could definitely get into that. We could call it Festive Egg Dyeing Day. I mean, that's pretty much what my family does, and we try and mix it up by trying different cultures' egg dyeing, like the Ukrainian people do kind of an interesting thing, and there's like the Fabergé egg technique where you can kind of cut the eggs open and make little hinges, and so there's lots of little different things that you could do with egg dyeing that's very creative and interesting, and you could use it as a way to educate your children about other cultures, you know. The world we live on, not just this little crappy place that you see around you. Yeah.